Have you ever thought about wearing women's panties? I whispered in his ear, "We just made love." At first, he looked at me quizzically. "Well, you buy them. I'll wear them." He was daring me. It was a dare I knew I would take. You see, I had hunches about him, hunches born of my love for him, to be sure, hunches about things we had never even discussed. His father was a hyper-aggressive man who had drilled into his head, men don't think like that. They don't act those ways, and they certainly don't feel such things. So I spent 1 hour talking to the sales clerk in the lingerie department of Nordstrom. When I left, I had 3 pairs of La Perla panties in silk and lace, different styles, different colors. The first time he wore a pair was to the Kennedy Center. He was beaming. Sitting next to him as we listened to jazz, I smiled, knowing our little secret. I was not at all surprised by what I had unleashed. Each week, he had a new garment to display. He loved shopping, he loved fashion, and now he had a new mission. Friday nights were our date nights. I would come home from the office and exhale. On this particular Friday, he had chilled martinis, prepared hors d'oeuvres, and cooked a delicious meal we had with a bottle of wine. After the dinner, he pointed to the gift box on the cocktail table. "Open it." I picked up the box. I took off the wrapping. I opened it, and I had to hide my displeasure. A thong? Albeit a man's thong. But the idea of that little sliver of cloth in the crack, oh. No. Just the thought of it made me uncomfortable. "Put it on and meet me in bed." So I cleaned the kitchen, took a shower, donned the thong, and waited for him in bed. And I waited for him in bed. I smoked a joint and I waited for him in bed. Finally, when he emerged from the bathroom, she was gorgeous. The hair, the makeup, the eyelashes, the dangling earrings, the single strand of pearls, and the little black dress that clung to his 28-inch waist. The nylons leading down to 6-inch stiletto heels. He could walk in them without stumbling. I was mesmerized, speechless. He modeled for a few minutes, slipped out of the dress, and squirmed across the bed, reaching for the thong. No, 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 all you naughty voyeuristic people. I am not going to tell you anymore. Some things need to remain private and personal. Well, as exciting as that evening was, and it was eclipsed by the time he danced for me. Dance for me, I implored. He let the jacket of the two-piece lingerie outfit slip from his shoulders and down to the floor. He kicked off the low-heeled slippers with the fuzzy balls at the toes, and he began to dance. He kicked one leg way up in the air, and then the other leg way up in the air. He swayed from one side to the other side, down to the floor, and then up on his toes, and round, and round, and round, and round. He was dancing just for me. I still think about him from time to time. How could I not? I ask myself, would we have even met had his father not squashed his heartfelt dream to be a dancer at the age of 8? I don't know. How can I? But this I do know. I am so proud to have provided him with the safe space and the prompts to reach way, way down into that unexcavated mine of stolen dreams and soar. Sometimes, when I think of him, I can hear Nat King Cole singing, "Dance, ballerina, you dance."